Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Washington Redskins franchise here on Madden 20. If you're new to the channel at all, please consider liking the video and subscribing, and we could build a winner together. Today, you are getting two games, starting with this one here in Soldier Field against the Chicago Bears. I'm going to start putting out 2 games an episode because I'm going to be dropping this series a little less frequently. The Detroit Tigers franchise has taken a big front seat to the channel, and it's seemingly being loved by many. So we are going to be dropping that one a little bit more often than the Redskins series. So I want to put out more games so that we can get through seasons just as quickly as we have been, as Mitchell Trubisky is going to take the field for the Chicago Bears in this one. 15 touchdowns, 6 interceptions for him so far this season, and he's going to start with it here. It's a 3rd and 6 for him. That is an overthrow by him. Coach Jamal McCoy decided that he did not want to accept the penalty, and it is Jarrett Poe making an interception, which would be huge for the Redskins. But unfortunately, there would be a pass interference on the defense, which is absolutely big for this Chicago Bear offense. On 3rd and 2, they'd get a chance here, and a nice running play would pick up the first down. McCullough, one of the younger players on this Bears offense. Here's Mitch Trubisky on a 3rd and 22. Kevin Bach probably could have made that interception if he was paying a little bit more attention. But Tyler Morris going to come out onto the field now. 23 touchdowns, 11 interceptions for him. And here's Tyler Morris on a 3rd and 9. He finds Mason Sams, who has just been playing absolutely out of this world in this season, and Moses Burrio called for the hold. That will make it 3rd and 19. A little bit tougher to pick up here, and Morris actually kind of grabbed and hit as he threw that ball, but it is intercepted in a pile of traffic and taken back to the house for a pick 6. Reservations for 6, and the Chicago Bears going to take an early 7-0 lead. So now the Redskins on their next possession, a 1st and 10. Here's a throw to Daquan Bodden. Daquan Bodden would get hurt for a little bit in this game, but he would return later on. So a 1st and 10, and it's Jeffrey Moore, everybody's favorite running back in Washington, with a big run to the 19-yard line. 2 carries for 24. Big runs for him so far. Morris to the end zone. Ashley Heyman with what would have been a touchdown if this was not a holding call again. Vincent Bishop this time called for the hold, and a 3rd and 15 for the Bears as the Redskins settle for 3. That's intercepted. Dave Zimmerman, the man who had 13 picks as a rookie, and this one he's going to take back to the house. His 3rd pick of the year, a year after having 13. So now here's Tyler Morris. He is going to try here later on in the first quarter. Last play of the first quarter, Ashley Heyman, big-time catch. And on another big Ashley Heyman catch, it's going to be another holding call on Vincent Bishop. He's killing Ashley Heyman personally. They're going to get into it on the bench. Here's a throw up the middle, and it's Mason Sams. Nice catch. Easy first down for the man with the best hair on the team. 3rd and 7, Tyler Morris. He's going to throw the screenplay. That goes to Jeffrey Moore, and he's just going to do what he needs to do to pick up the first down. So, 1st and 10 from the 30. Being chased, Tyler Morris will go down. Instant sack given up there. Now a 2nd and 23. Tyler Morris has an open man. He finds him across the middle. It is the undrafted rookie, Harrison Crosby, who will fumble. But Mason Sams there to save his Butinsky. 3rd and 2. Morris going to throw the screen. Ramon Jacoby does everything he can to get past the marker, and he will. So now here in the second quarter with 9:30 to play, it's Tyler Morris. He's going to throw right side. He's got Jordan Rudolph wide open as he picks up, reads the blitz perfectly. Tyler Morris, that's exactly what they drafted him at number 1 overall to do. So now here's Trubisky throwing left side. He's got Allen Robinson to the 31-yard line in this tale of number 1 overall quarterbacks. Here's Mitch Trubisky throwing right side, another very nice throw, and that will be another first down for Chicago, moving the chains consistently. But a 3rd and 10 on a short throw right side, and a big stop by the superstar linebacker Bo Tatum will hold the Bears to a field goal. Here goes John Greer up the right sideline, and a nice stiff arm as he's pushed out of bounds after a gain of 22 yards. So the Redskins set up on a 1st and 10 at the Bear 30. Mason Sams always getting open. They're going to have to start calling him 7-Eleven because he is open 24 hours a day. 1st and 10 for the Bears after the Redskins drive stalls with a field goal, and Allen Robinson up the center of the field again with a very nice completion and setting up the Bears in possible field goal range. 3rd and 5, though. Trubisky holds too long, and Daron Payne with his 2nd sack of the afternoon sets up a long field goal of 54 yards, which is short. As we go into halftime, it's doubling up the Bears 20-10 and definitely having more yards. We'll be back right after this. Coming back after the break here, the Cowboys have a 10-7 lead on the New York Giants as that game comes down to the half. And we move into the second half. It is Tyler Morris. He's looking, he's got a man, and look at Isaac Spicer with the toe tap grab for a 1st and 10 at the 44. So here's Morris on that 1st and 10. Odd little throw here. Jeffrey Moore gets away from the would-be tackler, and he breaks into the open field to the 37-yard line of Chicago. A 1st and 10 and a play fake to John Greer. Morris going to roll to his left. He's going to throw it up to Daquan Bodden, and look at the big man just go up there and grab it. A 1st and goal for the Redskins now. Morris going to roll to the right. He sees a wide-open Jordan Rudolph again for the 2nd time today, and another touchdown for Jordan Rudolph. You gotta love the way Jordan Rudolph is playing, and both tight ends really playing pretty well so far today. Here's Mitch Trubisky on that next set of downs, and it is going to be Jonathan Allen with the huge sack. Way to go, Johnny. So the big sack there will get the ball back for Washington. A 3rd and 5, and Daquan Bodden going to make the catch, but shy of the marker. That'll give the Bears another opportunity here in the 3rd quarter to inch a little bit closer. They pick up a 1st down on 2nd and 9 with a throw from Trubisky. And then on 3rd and 8, just out of reach of his receiver, Trubisky, not able to make an accurate pass there. Tyler Morris is inaccurate on a screen play, and that is picked off, and that could go all the way. John Greer saving the touchdown as that's picked off by Preston Brown and taken to the 7. So the Bears, with an equal chance, would end up only with a field goal there. But now with the ball later at the end of the 3rd quarter, there's a nice throw before the end of the 3rd quarter, but it would leave a 4th and inches. And the Redskins would take over. Ashley Heyman down the left side. He breaks away from the tackler. And Ashley Heyman down the left side for 6, baby. Ashley Heyman playing amazing in this game. And he gets the job done right there. Unbelievable the way he can play sometimes with his speed in the open field. Kind of reminds me a little bit of a, I guess, taller Victor Cruz. And you can see here as Burton makes the catch for Mitch Trubisky, his 4th catch of the game, getting the Bears in field goal range, but they're down by 21. Here's another throw and another catch for the Bears and Trubisky. A 3rd and 5. Trubisky on the play fake is going to get brought down. Pressure right in his face. Donovan Stallings cannot be stopped. And that is big. 4th and 13. Here's the throw from Trubisky, right side. That's complete. Looked like there could have been a face mask there, but unfortunately, Madden doesn't have dual penalties. So with the hold, the Bears drive stalls. So now 1st and 10. Here's the throw right side. That's going to be complete to Isaac Spicer. And that's going to go for the 1st down. So 1st and goal here with the Redskins. And Morris looking about the pocket. He's going to take off and run right into the end zone untouched. Not even really an attempt made to bring Tyler Morris down. And that's an easy dub for the Washington Redskins. They end up winning this game 41-13. 359 passing yards and 125 rushing yards. Even in a game where it didn't seem like Jeffrey Moore was the focus, he still was able to pick up enough running yards in this one. Tyler Morris, 25-32 for 424, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. You'd like to not see the 2 interceptions, but he's just been throwing for so many yards and touchdowns that it really doesn't matter at this point. It's enough to get the job done. John Greer, 3 for 59. Jeffrey Moore, not his best game, 14 carries for 44 yards. In the receiving game, Mason Sams continues to impress, 105 yards. Ashley Heyman Only one grab, but it went right for 6. An unbelievable play by Ashley Heyman, just an absolute game breaker if he is healthy and on the field. Moses Burrio gave up 4 sacks in this one, so you Burrio haters are going to love the way he played today because you can continue to hate. Clark with 18 tackles. I mean, 18 tackles for Roquan Smith in this game for the Bears, 3.5 sacks for Khalil Mack. Deron Payne had 3 sacks for us, so he had a very nice game as well. Zimmerman with our only interception, Brown and Ford with their interceptions. 2 forced fumbles for Landon Collins. He recovered one of his own as well. So now, going into our very next game and our second game of this episode, as I promised, 2 games, Ashley Heyman now needs 3 TDs or 150 yards total. And he could get a dev upgrade. That would bring him to a superstar in this league, and that is absolutely important and critical that we can get that for him. So he is going to definitely be a focal point in the offense as we take on the New York Giants and Garrett Hoke, the quarterback from the same draft class as Tyler Morris. Tyler Morris went number 1 overall. The Giants waited a little bit, and they grabbed their franchise guy in Garrett Hoke. And he's been pretty good for them so far. He gets them to the playoffs. He has 21 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions so far this season. So Garrett Hoke's been playing extremely well, and we are ready for him. 3rd and 1, Garrett Hoke has the throw, and he is going to complete that to Sterling Shepard for the first down. Giants on the move here. So 1 reception for 8 yards for Shepard early on. 3rd and 8, they're going to give to Saquon, and Saquon just has an easy hole right up the middle. He's got 3 runs for 15 to start off this ball game. Garrett Hoke going to throw right side. He's got Evan Ingram. That's very close to a first down, but it does not get him there. So here for the try, it is a 52-yard try, and it is good. Nice kick from Aldrick Rosas, as it would be 3-0, but that brings Tyler Morris, and you got to love his confidence, pointing at the back. 26 touchdowns, 13 interceptions on the season, and he is ready for this challenge as he throws the screen over to Joseph Vick. Very nice juke move, and Joseph Vick down the left side. This is his first game back from injury. Tyler Morris, he is looking. He's going to throw this one up the middle. He's got Ashley Heyman for a big 26-yard gain and a first down. So now 1st and goal. He's looking for Heyman again, and he's got him. Touchdown, Ashley Heyman. Exactly what he needs to get that dev trade upgrade. That's exactly what he's looking for. So now 3rd and 2. Giants looking to score here. They're going to throw short, and Evan Ingram is not there. That is Randall making the catch, and another field goal attempt here on a 4th and 14, and that one's going to be good for Rosas. So 7-6, Giants really close in this one. Tyler Morris about the pocket, but he will go down. Dalvin Tomlinson gets the sack. A huge one for the big man to really help out this Giants defense. So now Tyler Morris looking on 2nd and 15, finds Ashley Heyman short. Nice little juke move, nice broken tackle, and a stiff arm to make sure he picks up the first down. Ashley Heyman fighting for every single yard today. 4 for 63 in the first quarter. So now 2nd and inches, a throw over to Mason Sams, and who's surprised that he makes a brilliant catch? 7 of 7 for 127, Tyler Morris so far in the first quarter. As we go to the second quarter, it's a 3rd and 3. Play fake for Morris. He's going to roll to his right. He finds his man Heyman, and that is very close to another touchdown, but the Giant defense just pulls him to the ground. Now a 2nd and goal, and Joseph Vick, welcome back to the team, Joey, as he has the touchdown there on the screenplay. 3rd and 6. Garrett Hoke going to run with it up the middle of the field and a slide. Big 15-yard run for Garrett Hoke, so that'll leave a 2nd and 10 here, and the spellback with a nice little spinny move. Rashad Penny playing well today. 3rd and 10. Here goes Hoke again with the running, and Hoke taken off, but this time he fumbles it. It's bouncing all over the place, and it is picked up by his offensive lineman, which gives them an opportunity for a 49-yard field goal try, which Aldrick Rosas would hit. His 3rd field goal try of the game is good. So now 3rd and 12, Tyler Morris. He's going to throw a yeet cannon out there to Ashley Heyman, and they're going to get the defensive pass interference call with 3:29 to go in the second on Victor Pope. So now 1st and goal. Here's Morris. He's going to roll to his right. He is looking, and he is going to find a man in Joseph Vick for the second time. Wow, what a welcome back for Joseph Vick to the lineup to be able to pick this up. Nice 2 TDs for him. So now it is going to be thrown by Hoke, and that's a first down. They kind of lost him in coverage. So now 1st and 10, it's going to be Clark chasing down Barkley. He gets beat by Barkley. Barkley spins away, and he'll pick up a first down. Saquon. He's a slippery dude. You really got to watch what he's doing. But Hoke, only 99 yards so far in the half. Here, Hoke going to throw again. Another man getting chased down by Clark, and Clark just not fast enough to keep up with Evan Ingram or Saquon Barkley. So now a 3rd and 19 for Garrett Hoke, and he's spending all day in the pocket. He is going to get beat by Dre Harris. Hoke probably could have taken off and picked up some yards on the ground. Here is a 52-yard attempt, which is good, but there would be a roughing the kicker call on Washington with 6 seconds to go in the half, but they would decline it. It would be a 21-12 halftime lead for our Washington Redskins. Back after this. And we come back after the break here. Dallas is taking on the Buffalo Bills, and they're actually on upset alert right now as the Bills up 17-14 in their building. We kind of hope, as Cowboy haters here in Washington, that they really do lose that game. Here's Heyman, nice catch, big hit by Jabril Peppers, but Heyman still holds on to it. 3rd and 12, Tyler Morris looking for a big completion, and he finds his man Joseph Vick. He has been a favorite today, but Joseph Vick will fumble, and he loses the ball right out from under him. Victor Pope comes up with it. And that's sad. Joseph Vick was having a really nice day until then, but Bo Tatum gets his revenge. He gets a huge sack on Garrett Hoke to set up a 3rd and 15. Giant drive ends up stalling. A 2nd and 13 here for the Redskin drive. Isaac Spicer, nice change of direction to pick up the first down. So now 21-12. Here is the play fake from Morris and a throw again to Heyman. Heyman's had an absolutely brilliant day. There is no doubt in my mind that he is going to get that superstar dev. 138 yards so far. Here goes Jeffrey Moore, untouched for 6. Reservations, please. It's Valentine's Day, and I want to take my cutie out. So that'll make it 27-12, and now Tyler Moore's going to hand it off to Jeffrey Moore again. He gets away from the tackler, and he picks up the 2-point conversion to make it a 17-point ball game. So now with the 17-point lead, the Redskins defense really trying to pin their ears back, and they forget about Garrett Hoke. But there will be a holding on the Giants' offensive line that's going to bring that back. So now here goes Tyler Morris. He is going to give this to Jeffrey Moore down the right sideline, and Jeffrey Moore, with his speed inside the 15, will finally get brought down at the 12. 9 carries for 108 yards and a touchdown. He is just absolutely incredible. 3rd and 6, Morris, a quick throw. He thought he had Heyman open in the back of the end zone, and he really did, but not enough English on the football. Picked off by Kazir White. So now 2nd and 10. Here's a throw up the middle. That's going to be complete. Rashad Penny is going to get pummeled by Landon Collins, and Bo Tatum will pick it up. So the Redskins with the ball back on 1st and 10. Tyler Morris finds Ashley Heyman. Easy completion inside the 10. So now a 2nd and goal from the 15. And again, Heyman getting the job done. His 2nd touchdown of the game. No doubt that he is getting that development now. So 36-12. Here's the Giants trying to score late and pushed into the end zone. For the touchdown is Young, who was one of their draft picks, the draft pick in the 2nd season of this franchise. And now, for the 2-point conversion, Hoke slides into the end zone and gets it done, but it's still a 16-point game. They need 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions, and Isaac Spicer is still making plays. As that'll be a first down for the Redskins. They will go field goal here, and that is good. The 53-yard field goal goes through for Big Nuts Lutz. It'll be 39-20. Garrett Hoke looking to make something up here on 4th and 13. Incomplete. Redskins take over here, and we're just going to show this as Jeffrey Moore showing off the speed, gets the corner, and he gets into the end zone for another Redskin touchdown. Jeffrey Moore is absolutely incredible. Everybody knows it. And Garrett Hoke trying to get whatever kind of respect they possibly can on this final drive. It's complete to Young. So now on a 3rd and 8, Garrett Hoke going to throw right side. He's got a man. That's a first down. Garrett Hoke not too bad today. 267 and a touchdown. 2nd and 8. Hoke going to throw up the middle. He's got Evan Ingram for a first down as well. 8-second runoff on the hurry up. It's 3rd and 10. Hoke throwing right side. Nearly picked off by Landon Collins. But he just couldn't haul it in. And they're going to get a field goal here with 26 seconds to go. Just to show you how dynamic this offense can be, look at John Greer. John Greer going to run this ball, and he is going to get a face mask, which is going to set up the Redskins for a chip shot at home here on Victor Pope is called for the infraction, and Will Lutz will put a field goal through to make it 49-23. And that is the final score here in Washington at Redskins Field, the brand new stadium built by Schneider this offseason. He actually did something really nice for the city for once, and Tyler Morris, 23 of 30 for 350, 4 touchdowns and a pick. Hoke goes over 300 yards with a touchdown and no interceptions, so he had a pretty good game as well. Jeffrey Moore, 14 carries for 176 and 2 touchdowns. He wasn't even a focal point today. Just a 12.5 yard a carry average for him. Absolutely a monster player. Gotta love Jeffrey Moore. I mean, who doesn't? Let me know if you don't like him in the comments, and I can just put a boo as a reply to your comment. 11 catches for 187 and 2 touchdowns for Ashley Heyman. An absolutely ginormous game for him, which is going to help him get his superstar development trait. 3 sacks given up by our Redskins offensive line. Buchanan and Zimmerman were leading us in tackles. Trey Wimborne making some plays out there at safety. 3 sacks again for Jonathan Allen, who's having an absolutely huge season. Kazir White had the only interception of the game. It was against us. A lot of forced fumbles out there, but only 2 recoveries, Pope and Tatum. And as you can see, John Allen wins Defensive Player of the Week. Next week, we're going to have 2 more games for you guys. Heyman gets his superstar trait. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and can't wait to see more Madden content. And I will see you all very soon.